What is up, my beautiful people? It's your boy AceIsSpiritual. Turn the AC, man, it gets hot in here. So I just finished work. I've worked since 12. It's like 9:27 right now. I took a shower like right after work. Just finished my Bible reading. Right. So now I'm actually about to watch Space Jam: New Legacy. I got an HBO Max free trial, so that's how I'm right here to watch it in 4K. I could have waited for it to show up on the movie app, but it was taking too long, and I was avoiding spoilers all day. I want to see it actually in 4K, so it is what it is, man. Of course, I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. I'm gonna watch it, see how it is. You know, so far I didn't really read the reviews like that. Guys, I was trying to avoid spoilers, but I haven't, the reviews weren't the best. But I mean, this is what it is. You know, the first Space Jam didn't get that many good reviews either, so we'll see how it is, man. Obviously, I'm gonna see how it is. Y'all ain't gonna know because I ain't gonna say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? But something happened earlier. Turns out I needed another part for my car for the AC, so that annoyed me, really annoyed me. 'Cause I want my AC fixed. And of course, when you're annoyed, remember in the video I made about the cause of urges. When I'm annoyed, I got urges, but they quickly went away because as soon as the urges came in, I just instantly got disgusted and I just instantly pushed it away. So it was gone. It was in and out. You know, so yeah, man, that was interesting. But anyways, man, I'm kind of hyped to see this movie, man. So I'm gonna quit talking, man. I'm gonna see y'all in a few. All right, y'all. So I just finished eating. Finished watching the movie too. I finished watching the movie, then I ate. But all right, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm gonna do a quick little review of the movie. So if y'all want to hear it, guess you can click off the video. Cause I think this is the end of the video anyway. It's gonna be something quick. I'm not gonna say anything that happens in there. I'm gonna give how I feel about it, type of thing. All right, so if you don't wanna hear that anything, I'm saying click off. I feel you. All right, appreciate you watching. I'm gonna give you all 5 seconds. All right, y'all gone? All right, cool. That's it. I'm not gonna say anything about the movie. Overall, and when I'm saying this, right, I'm saying this as a LeBron Looney Tunes original Space Jam fan, right? You know what I'm saying? I like LeBron, right? I grew up watching Looney Tunes often, Cartoon Network, Boomerang. I watched the original Space Jam a lot. Last time I watched it was when I was working at the summer camp back in 2019. We played the movie for the kids, and that was the last time I watched it. I watched it a bunch of times, growing up, and then that was the last time I watched it. So, this movie, man, it was alright. It was alright. It wasn't anything crazy. It was it wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't bad. I saw the review. I saw some of the reviews before I watched it. I didn't read the details until I just saw you search up the movie and you see those the little pages, little boxes on Google, but Space Jam is so and so. Space Jam is is bad, or saying it was the headlines, right? I don't know. I'm really. All right. If you're a hardcore movie critic, you're in the detail about the movies, every single stuff in the movies, stuff like that, I can see that, right? I can see that. If you're just a casual moviegoer and you watch it, okay, if you're a fan of the original Space Jam and you watch this, you know, like, this is my opinion, right? This is my opinion. The movie's alright, right? I laughed a couple times. Like, it wasn't like a hilarious movie. Like, what was the last funny movie I seen? I don't remember, but it's not like a hilarious movie like that. It's at the end of the day, it's rated PG. It's a family movie, right? It's a family movie. It's supposed to be like Looney Tunes, you know. It's a family film. Yeah, you gotta remember that at the end of the day, it's a family film. So, you know, it's not gonna be anything too crazy. You know, like, it's supposed to cater towards kids nowadays, right? I think it's supposed to be like a way to get the kids nowadays into Looney Tunes, because, you know, like guys my age, right, in your early 20s, you know, even older, maybe when you're like, if you're 16, 17, 18, maybe you as well, right? I don't know why they stopped showing Looney Tunes like that. Like, you know, when we were kids, and like, you go on TV, and like, you go on Boomerang, right? If y'all had cable, right? Y'all know Boomerang was like a channel. It used to be a block on Cartoon Network, but then it became its own channel, like in some point in 2000s. But you go on Boomerang, right? And Boomerang showed like all the classic shows, like Yogi Bear and Flintstones, Jetsons, Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. You know, I remember like 6 in the morning, it would show like Tom and Jerry Kids. I remember they had Baby Looney Tunes in the afternoon. They had Crypto Super Dog. Like, they had classic shows, right? I was growing up, I you know, and I was a kid, and I was just, you know, watching TV in the room, right? Like, when I was a kid, I had nothing to do. Like, I literally, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I was one of the kids who went outside, you know, found things to do outside, stuff like that. Like, I'm saying, like, when I was like, it was one of those days where you're chilling in the room, right? And I was playing video games. I would just put on Boomerang. I would watch, you know, a bunch of, like, I know majority of the Hanna-Barbera 1940, 1960 shows, because I would sit in the day and watch Boomerang. That's just how I did it, right? So, yeah, we had that, right? We had that going. We had, like, if you had cable, we had Boomerang. You would watch that stuff. Or, like, I think Cartoon Network had, like, certain days, they'll have, like, a block, like, all, like, I remember my dad and I would, like, they would have, like, a block, some random time in the summer, right? They'll have a block the whole entire day, the entire day, all Cartoon Network shows Looney Tunes. I think it's for like a week, actually. I think it's like for a week, like a certain time, they show only Looney Tunes, right? So I was, you know what I'm saying, I was Looney Tune up. You know what I'm saying? My dad loved Looney Tunes, and when he was growing up, you know, I got into Looney Tunes. But the point is, I don't think they're showing it as often, right? Not showing it as often nowadays. Like, Boomerang isn't what it used to, at least from what I've seen. It's not. You know when you just eat and like you start coughing a lot. Boomerang isn't what it used to be, right? I think it's showing a lot of, from what I seen last time, right? Showing a lot of the Cartoon Network shows that showed like the 2010s that aren't showing anymore. They put on Boomerang, so it's not like they show classics as often. Of course, they had the newer version of Looney Tunes, stuff like that, but I think they're trying to get kids more into, you know, Looney Tunes again, right? They're trying to do that, what they do for us, for the newer generation, right? And I feel like the movie is trying, like, the way the Looney Tunes were. Like, I'm not gonna go into detail. Don't worry. In the way the Looney Tunes were, it's like a mix. It's like a mix of the newer Looney Tunes, like how they have nowadays, and a mix of the old Looney Tunes, like the ones that we're used to. Because the movie's trying to, you know, go for both, like, sides. I'm saying the kids nowadays and then the adults who were kids watching Looney Tunes, right? So, like, I don't know, but the point is, I think they're trying to get Looney Tunes back to the kids nowadays. So that was a big thing about that. But like, that's how you gotta see it, man. You really gotta see it as a family movie. But you know, in my opinion, as I said, if you're a fan of LeBron, if you're a fan of Looney Tunes, the movie's gonna be cool. Right? The movie's gonna be cool. Is it better than original? I can't answer that. No, I don't know. Right? I said I watched the original a bunch of times already. I don't know. Right? Because like, they each have their own thing. You know, like the original has like it's 90s type of aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? Like it was made for people in the 90s. It was made for kids in the 90s and adults who grew up with Looney Tunes. Literally, like when they first came, like 30s, 40s, like those were adults at the time. You know what I'm saying? Even grandparents. And now it's kind of like they have to kind of go into like a more the kids nowadays. You know what I'm saying? They had to kind of like contest to the 2020s. You feel me? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whenever y'all see it, y'all let me know in the comments. I'll make a community post, right, saying if whoever saw Space Jam, without spoiling, to give you a review of the movie. Yeah, I mean the movie's cool. I was excited to see it after work. You know, would I watch it again? Yeah, I'd watch it again. Saying it's like same way how I watched the original multiple times, I would watch this multiple times. You know, like it was cool. With that being said, man, that's it. That's all I'll talk about. Really, just wanted to like kind of give a spoiler-free review on that. You know, definitely I recommend seeing it. You know, go see it in theaters. If you don't want to go to theaters, you know, you can get a HBO Max free trial. It's due to Hulu though. So you do the free trial you do a Hulu free trial, and you pick the HBO Max add-on to it. So get that free trial. You know, you can watch it on TV like how I did. Look great in 4K. But that's it, man. That's it for this video. This video turned to more of a spoiler-free Space Jam review than, you know, a vlog. But, you know, we got mixed up here and there, you know what I'm saying? So, hope you enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification. Check below, dropping the videos. Social media, take me in the description. If you want to contact me, email the best currently. Switch also in the description. And I'll catch you on the next one. The boy Ace out. Peace.